And we're just going to see if this works. I've been gone for a while. Yes, I know. I haven't been doing this. But, well, that's life, you know. Things weren't working out quite so well for me, so I had to take a break. Now I'm back. Well, maybe I'm back. I don't know. Don't know if I'm back or not. We'll see. Let's go and get into this. We're going from Philadelphia to Little Rock. I have no idea where we are or what we're doing. So let's see, shall we? And I have no idea how long I'm going to be playing. Okay, it looks like I just picked up this load. I'm good to go for sleep, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let's look at the map. Oops, wrong button. Let's look at the map. Okay, that looks like a good. Yep. Yep. We can go about this. Yeah, we can go that way. My cell phone. It keeps reminding me that it's charged. Let's see now if I can. Yeah, nothing really there to discover. So we can go into here and there and. Okay, yeah. Have we been down this road yet? No, we haven't been down this part of it. Okay. So that's. Yeah, so we'll get to discover new places. Or new road anyway. It looks like the only new place we're going to discover is Little Rock. Okay. Okay, let's go to Little Rock, shall we? We're all hooked up, aren't we? We're all hooked up. Yep. Left turn signal. Right turn signal. Brake lights. Yep, they all work. Okay. We're good to go. Get back in the truck. That way. Yeah, it looks pretty good out there. Ah. Crap. Ah, we're on the road again. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait, whoa, what? Huh? You, how? Wait, stop. Oh, okay, I see. This. That one. Yeah. Okay. So we are cruising along here at 70 miles an hour. And wonder if we're going to run into anything. Well, that's a nice picture. When you drive like that. Isn't that a nice picture? Okay, we're trying to drive here, Richard. Okay, now we're going to do a loop-de-loop up here. These are always fun. Not. Crash. I always run into that guardrail. I always run into the guardrail when I do those things. Don't know why. Okay. I made it. Made that one without running into anything. That is pretty scenery there, but I can't get back in here. I'm going to wreck. I just cannot drive from out there. Look up. Let's not look up. Okay, let's go. Let's go through all these. That was cool. Ah! Whoa! Crash! Yep. No. And we're in, I don't know what state. West Virginia, maybe? No, now we were in Virginia. Now we're in West Virginia. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this interstate. Not at all. Thought about getting me a joystick and a flight simulator. That would, sounds like it would be fun. Don't know though. Don't know if a flight simulator would be fun or not. Ooh, what's this up here? Hills and valleys and rolling things. Rocks sticking up out of the ground. Don't know why. How am I doing on time? Ooh, it's time to take a nap. We're going to need a nap soon. And we have a... Uh-oh. Can't tell from there. Can't tell from... Don't see one coming up. Well, crapola on a biscuit. We need to find a sleeping place someplace soon. Hello, who's ever watching me? How are you doing today? I hope you're having a nice day. Well, you're not watching me anymore. It's not very exciting, really, is it? Watching somebody else drive. I got 4 hours. Okay, I got 4 hours. I might find some place. Let's see. There should be somewhere along here. Yeah, somewhere along here there should be a place to sleep before too long. So let's kick this up a little bit. And 73. Just a little bit faster. Yeah, a lot of times the in-between from going from one place to another is boring on the interstate. It's when you get there things get interesting. Unless somebody does something stupid like pull out in front of you. come on, please. We have to have a... we have to have it soon. We have to have a truck stop soon. Someplace to sleep, a rest area, something. I'm going to have to cheat and turn off this fatigue simulation. Because, hey, hello. I'm getting tired here. I want to go to sleep. I've got to sleep. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I know. I know. You need sleep sometime. Yeah. Well, I don't see any place to sleep. Crap. Crap. And until way down there. Well, that's just crap. It is. It's just crap. I'm telling you. What I got here. Crap. Wrong one. This button. Crap. I'm not going to make that. I'm not going to make that, am I? Not even. Not at this rate. If it starts doing that, I'm going to have to turn the fatigue simulation off. Don't you jump out in front of me. I might make it. I might just barely make it. Who'd have thought there wouldn't be a place to sleep? I guess I should have thought that because, yeah, that happens a lot. Aha. We're in Tennessee. Oh, they changed. Ah, I bet you. That's why. Because they changed the scale of the map. Looks like they might have finally changed the scale of the map. Yes, I know. I'm waiting for one to come up here. Should be right up here, a little ways. Yes, it is, right up there. So we'll get there just in a minute. We'll be there in just a minute. As soon as I get around this truck up here. Fuel up, and then we'll find a parking place. Hey, I'm fueling up, okay? If you don't want to wait on me to fuel up, don't follow me into the parking. Don't follow me in. Stupid people. Sleep. Lullaby and good night. I'm awake. Okay, we back out of here. I'm going past you. I hate driving at night in the rain. Let's see, what do we got here now? We got 35 hours still to get there, so we're good to go. Crap. Let's not crash, shall we? that cool? Look at this. Yeah, alright, yeah. Knew I was going to have to go around you. My thingy-jibba-jigga here, my vapor stick. Okay, I call it a vapor stick. My replacement for my cigarettes. I'm now down to 0 nicotine, so yeah. Okay. No, let's not do that because the game. In real life, turn your flashers on under 45 miles an hour. In the game, you don't, because if you do that, watch that car. It's going to... Oh, it went by me anyway. Now we're going downhill. Okay, we came up the hill. Now we're going down the hill. Okay, I can deal with that. Turn the windshield wipers off now. Looks like it stopped raining. Looks like it stopped raining, so I can turn the windshield wipers off. Yes, I'm not doing... I had a little bit of problems with getting my steering wheel back in place. I couldn't get it back into place. It was like out of place. So I didn't know where to put it. Hello, who's ever watching me now? Ah, crap. Right. looking in the wrong place. There's, I was, when I said that, it reminded me of that old Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now? Nope, you're gone again. Okay, well, it was nice of you to stop in for a minute to watch the totally boring driving. Come back when I get there and when I'm parking, or when I'm driving through town. That's when it gets more exciting, when you're driving through towns on little back roads. I mean, it's like everybody watches my U.S. Mexican one, or my Mexuscan one, but nobody watches my regular one. And in reality, the regular one is probably more interesting because it has 2-lane roads and stuff. We have to deal with traffic and things. This one really is mostly interstates from one town to the next. So you just, and it's pretty much the same thing, the scenery is pretty much the same. So sure, it goes from these wide open plains here like this to I wouldn't exactly say forests, maybe roads, or no, woods. From wide open plains to woods. And you get up north, tundra. I didn't see any beaches down in Florida, so that didn't do me any good. Like Miami, didn't see any beaches or bikinis. So, yeah. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Pick up some speed here. I'm never going to get up to 73 on this. It's all uphill. Pretty much. Well, okay. See if I drop a gear if I can pick it up. Finally, I got past his pickup truck. both going 70, and well, he was, well, maybe he was going 69 and I was going 70. I don't know. We are now crossing over into Arkansas. It looks like they might have looks like they might have, I mean, they said they were going to do the change the scale of the map. Looks like they might have. Looks like they might have. Lead to rock. We're going to lead to rock. Just up the road here. How are we doing on time here? Oh, we got 6 hours. Yeah, plenty. Yeah, good to go. I made a comment before that I started to talk about my vapor stick that I'm using to curtail my smoking. Well, quit smoking, actually. And I have quit smoking. I haven't had a cigarette in a month. But I've also gotten rid of my nicotine that I was using in it. I'm down to 0 nicotine now. Okay, now the traffic would start to pick up now that I'm getting to where I'm going to need to exit. So I'm going to have to get over because, yeah, I'm pretty sure that, yeah. Little Rock. Wow, Raz right across the road. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, you're supposed to stop there. What? Oh wow, this is going to be easy enough. We'll just drive right through it. Yep, this is going to be an easy one. Well, heck, that ain't no fun. Well, that wasn't no fun at all. Well, shoot, that weren't no fun at all. I'm going to need to go get my tires fixed. Okay, we're level 20. What are we going to add to our level here? We'll add to this one. Yeah, we will. Okay. Now, let's see if we can find is there a garage in Little Rock? There is a not. Yes, there is a garage in Little Rock. But that's a recruitment agency. I can tell because it didn't have a garage. So let's go over. I can't zoom in anymore. This is not fair. Okay, let's go that way. Let's see what's over there anyway. We can get fuel. See, it lets him park there, but won't let me park there. That's not fair. Is he fuel? There's fuel. Is there a one that way, but not one this way? So yeah, let's change my mind and go get fuel. Because once we get it, see now it lets him park over there to sleep, but won't let me park over there to sleep. That's not a sleeping parking place. Trucky stop. Truck. Direct. Wrench place. Nope, wrong way. Green line. Green line. Green line what? Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got for upgrades. We got an engine upgrade? No. Chassis upgrade? No. Body upgrade? Ooh. Ah, no, don't you dare do that. That's not really. Let's go into the interior. And let's look. See, it doesn't. Looks the same either way, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. The doesn't change anything on the inside. It just changes the outside. And I like this well enough. Yeah, don't need to change that. That's just, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I like this transmission. Don't really see anything there. Nope, I really don't see any. Nope. That's pretty much it. Where's my gear shift? It don't show me. I can't see my gear shift. That's not fair. You should be able to look down and see your gear shift. But you can't. And it shows your, when you're driving, it'll show your turn signals and stuff, but it don't show your feet. Don't show your pedals moving. Okay, we can leave this. We don't want any of those. So we need to, yeah, let's service our truck. Just can't see anything to do with it. Just can't see anything to do with it. New upgrades available. Just a cab. Just a cab. Yep. Just a cab. And, yeah. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, we might as well sleep. While I'm here. Let's sleep. Now let's see if we can get a load out of here. Now let's see what kind of load we can get out of here. Out of Little Rock. Little Rock. Idaho Falls. Idaho Falls. My stepdad's got sisters in Idaho Falls. But I don't really want to go there. I still can't go to Columbus, Ohio. I'll go to Columbus, Ohio. Been there? We haven't been there. That doesn't take us. Nothing takes us through Columbus because it's like the end of the map. I want to go to Norfolk. Really don't see any place I want to go. Okay, I haven't been to Idaho Falls, have I? I guess we'll do that one. Where's that? That's okay. Let's go pick that one up. Okay. Going to Idaho Falls. Yeah, we'll take this one. Haven't been there. We'll take it. Where's it at? It's back there. There it is. Yeah, they haven't given me a challenge to back into yet. Well, this game wasn't. The last parking place wasn't a challenge. Okay, we're all hooked up, ready to go. We'll do this next time. Next time we'll head to, I have no idea, Idaho Falls. Little Rock, Idaho, or Little Rock, Arkansas to Idaho Falls. Right now, I think I'm going to take a nap. It's 5:30 in the morning, in the AM here. And hopefully it won't take this long to get to the next Goodbye. For me to get back to driving. I don't know about that, like that truck, that like color, like that. I think I want to change that color. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to change black to blue. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what kind of, if I decide to change my color scheme. I like the flames. Maybe I might do something different. Who knows? I might pick a different color scheme for my truck. I'm still trying to get to Columbus, Ohio. I still want to get to Columbus, Ohio to buy the garage there in Columbus, Ohio. Don't know yeah, because I want Columbus, Ohio as my make it my shop. Upgrade it, buy hire drivers. I'm a Buckeye. What can I say? I may just have to bobtail there. That would be that would be terrible. Unless I could get something close to there. But there ain't anything. There really isn't, except Cleveland. There really isn't anything close to there. As I was going by down here. But see, it's like nothing goes through Columbus. It ends there. What's the matter? You guys got something against Ohio that you only got Columbus and Cleveland? Well, okay, I guess maybe that's better than Indiana. They only got Indianapolis. But it's got more than one interstate. I mean, you go through Indianapolis. You can't go through Columbus. They should have 71. This should be 71. See? Should be 71 from right about here. It goes up this way. That's not right. That's not right. I don't think that's right. Then it goes on up to Cleveland. And you have the 270 outer belt. The 70 goes right through Columbus. So this should all be Columbus. With the 270 outer belt, that's in about the Sawmill Road area. Sawmill, Bethel Road area. Yeah. That's what that is. It really is. 315, it doesn't have 350, the outer belt, 670, 270. 270, and then 670, I think, it goes through here like somewhere. And the airport's in here somewhere. But no, wait a minute. No, with this scale, no, that's more like Dublin. Yeah, because that's outside the outer belt. Because, yeah, it's this scale of map. Oh man, they got the scale all screwed up. Columbus is right here. Columbus is on 70. It's on 70. '70 goes right through the middle of Columbus. So Columbus should be right here. And they got 70 doing this. And Buckeye Lake. So Columbus should be right here, not way up there. This should be 71 going from Dayton. Yeah, they didn't do that right. But we'll go to, let's see, Little Rock. We go to Idaho. Yeah, that's where we're going next. Okay, we've been up all these roads except for 40 there. We haven't been up that one. We haven't been up that one, so yeah. That's going to be interesting, going into Idaho Falls. I heard a beep. Hey, Austin. Hey, you kind of just as I'm leaving. I'm looking at my next route. Not much that I haven't already discovered. Let's see if I go this way. Oh, no, see, I haven't done 80 that way, so yeah, that'll work. That'll work. And I was talking about Ohio. They don't have this right. Columbus is right on 70. This is Columbus, not way the heck up there. If they're still calling this Columbus, then they've got the scale really wrong, because that's huge. I mean, I live right about here, and that's not anywhere near Columbus. I got Springfield is over here somewhere, and the 270 outer belt. Yeah, that's, if they're calling this Columbus, they're making it huge. That would be more like Dublin or Marion, and that's outside of Columbus. Yeah, they got it. They got the scale all messed up. Columbus should be right here, not way up there. Columbus should have been right. 70 goes right through Columbus, so Columbus should be in the right here. I keep trying to get to Columbus to get a garage so I can, yeah. Or maybe go down here to, well, they don't have, well, shoot, they don't have Panama City? Come on. Got Panama City. Panama City Beach. You gotta put Panama City Beach in here. Jiminy Christmas. You know, when I was down here in Miami, I should have gone to the beach. Looks like there's a hotel on the beach, and I didn't go to the beach when I was in Miami. That was silly of me, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay, so next time we're going to Idaho Falls, Idaho Falls, Idaho. Okay, Idaho Falls, Idaho. That's what it says. So you can't see it because it's covered up by me. But that's where I'm going. Idaho Falls, Idaho Falls, Idaho. I keep wanting to say Iowa. Where's Iowa? Iowa is, let's see. Billings? No. Iowa is, let's see, Idaho Falls, Denver, Kansas, Rapid City, no. Where the heck is Iowa? Trying to find Iowa. Let's see, that's Colorado, Idaho, Oregon, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, Kansas, Little Rock, Missouri, Iowa, right here. There's Iowa. Shh. There's Iowa. I found Iowa. Okay, now I know where Iowa is. Wow. That was really bad, Richard. I could not remember where Iowa was. That was really bad. But I'm thinking about changing the paint scheme on my truck too. I'm thinking, I'm not sure I like that black. I'm thinking of changing that to blue. But I mean, really, I'm thinking about changing it to blue. But right now, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to take a nap. Not in the game. The game driver is okay. He doesn't need a nap. He's good to go. So, but I need a nap. Yes, it is supposed to be nice. I said my stepdad had family in Idaho, but actually I think it's in Iowa that he has family. Yeah, Iowa, because he was born in Blue Earth, Minnesota, and he got family in Iowa. I think Blue Earth is right somewhere on the border between. I think it's down here somewhere. And he's got family in Minnesota and Iowa. Not Idaho. I don't know why I was thinking Idaho, because it starts with an I. That's why. I. What's the difference, right? I. But no, it's Iowa. He's got family in Iowa, which isn't far from us. You probably drive it a day. Yeah, because I remember driving my Mustang, my little Mustang. I drove my little Mustang from here, come across 90, took 90 through here, right in here somewhere. The interstate turns into a two-lane road because there's not enough room to, yeah. And yep. And I took it across here. Yep, I remember coming through here. Remember coming through there. Yeah, and I took 90 here. I took 90, kept coming down 90, and it was I think I came down. Yeah, I don't think I went this way. I think I came down 29 and I crossed 80. And right about here, I stopped, and that's where my folks met me with a dolly to pull my Mustang the rest of the way to Ohio, because I wasn't sure I was going to make it. I probably could have, but like I said, up to that point, I'd used a case of oil from Tacoma to just outside of Chicago. I used a case of oil and 3 sets of spark plugs. And 3 sets of spark plugs. But yeah, okay. Next time, the Idaho Falls. We'll see how we do in the mountains. Yes, it's humongous. Especially if you add in Canada. I mean, look at that. That in Canada. It's humongous. If you add in Mexico, what's below Mexico? Panama? I think Panama's in here. Panama Canal. But yes, America, if you consider America, well, let's say there's, I won't zoom out any farther. We've got, can we go over, we can't go to Europe either. That's what they need. They need to, so you can see both, United States, or the North America. This is North America. Central America. This is Central America. And South America. We go all the way. They could extend this all the way down into South America. But if you say America's big, America, well, there's North and South America. But I know everybody keeps saying Americans. Well, it's not really true. We're not. This isn't. I mean, I don't know what Americans could refer to Canadians or Mexicans or Brazilians. We're all from America. There's North and South America, Central America. But usually when people say Americans, they're referring to, I guess, United Statesians? What do you call them? USans? Usans. They're referring to Usans, not Americans. They say Americans, but really, I guess because it's United States of America, so they just use the America part. But it's not really, because America is all of this. All of this. All the way up to, well, I don't know what, all the way up here to Antarctica, North America. It's like, that would be like calling Germans Europeans. I mean, a German is a European. I guess people from the United States are Americans, but so are people from Canada. People from Canada are Americans. People from Mexico are Americans. People from Brazil are Americans. They're all Americans. They're just not United Statesians. United Statesians? Okay, yeah. Funny, Richard. Ha ha. It is to laugh. Or if you can get any external jobs from here. Nope. No external jobs with the world of trucks. So, next, that's everybody's here. Now everybody's here. I'm going to have to, okay. Maybe I'll drive? No. I got to go to sleep. I need a nap. I'm tired. I can't keep my eyes open. I'm falling asleep. And when we get back tomorrow, we're going to take this load of a backhoe. That's a backhoe. They call it a digger, but that's a backhoe. Why do they call it a digger? That's what they called it. Digger. That's a backhoe. Is that a European thing? They call it backhoe's digger? Or, is that what Europeans call backhoes? A digger? I don't know. I hear something. Oh, is that the road? But look at this. What time is it in game? Here it is. 6 p.m. Almost 7 o'clock p.m. And the sun is going down, and you can hear the interstate. Man, you can't really look around that much. And we are in Little Rock, Arkansas. And you can't really look around. There's a cell phone tower. That sounds like a train. I don't see a train. Let's try the camera mode. Turn the blur off. Yeah, even in the camera mode, you can't get too far from the truck. That's just a road. See, I'm as far from the truck as I can get. I can't go up any higher. Can I go through this? Can I go through this or run into it? It goes right through it. Goes right through it. How about that? Well, crapola, I can't see nothing. See if we can go over this. We can't get over this, so, well, crap. Nope. Yeah, so you can only get so far away from the truck. Hey, can we see in the window? It's kind of fuzzy. We can't go over it. Come on. Well, can't go that way. Wow, that's detailed. They got a wire. Got a wires running. Security lights, see? Looking around here. Nothing really interesting. There's a bulldozer. Front loader. Yeah, okay. Over that way, I think, is interstate. Palm trees. I didn't know they had palm trees in Arkansas. Look at the skyline. That's a refinery. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. I kept thinking I heard an airport, but I don't see an airport, so I must not have heard an airport. Must not have. Must have been this road I was hearing. Must have been the traffic on this road. Yeah. I think there might be a mod that you can get that lets you roam around outside of the truck. Can you see inside this car? Hello there, girl. How you doing? How you doing, girl? Hey, you want to ride in my truck? I'll give you a ride in my truck. Okay. Now, yeah, I think we're done here. Looks like a park. I have to look and see if there's a mod I can get that lets you roam around outside of the truck. Let you fly around. I don't even know where my truck is now. Oh, there it is. Hey, there's my truck. Okay, let's get out of this mode. So, let's see if you listen. Can you hear it? temps, water temperature. Um, let's see, that's fuel time. It looks like oil temperature, transmission. Oh, those are brake things. Let's try something. Those are brake things. That's air pressure. See if the buzzer goes off. What? A light, but no buzzer? Where's the buzzer? There's supposed to be a buzzer. Supposed to be a buzzer goes off when that light comes on. Turn that off. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Greetings from Russia. Hello, Russia. Where was I going? Oh, I was going here. Yes, I'm going to sleep because this is for next time. If I keep going into that drive mode, I'm going to use up all my time sitting in the parking lot. So, yeah, it's time for me to take a nap because it's 6 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the a.m., and it's time for me to take a nap. So, y'all have a good day. Enjoy yourself. It's supposed to be a pretty nice day for most of the day here. Thunderstorms later in the afternoon, I think they said. Or this evening. Tonight, maybe? But nice most of the day. So, y'all have a good one. And I keep looking the wrong way. I keep looking over here, and my camera's over there. Hello. Keep looking the wrong way for my camera. So, y'all have a good one, and we'll see you next time. I don't know when next time will be. Hopefully tomorrow, but with me, you never know. You just never know. I might not feel up to it. I still need to get to Columbus, Ohio. I really do. So y'all have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.